Now that I am sober, I take back what I said. I'm sitting with this laughing on.
Good morning, vlog. It's been a minute. How are you? If you're new here, my name is Erin. I'm a 24-year-old living in Washington, D.C., and I usually make silly vlogs about my silly little 20-something life. But recently I moved into a new apartment, and so today I'm going to be unpacking. I kind of wanted to do a little day in my life unpacking my new apartment because I've kind of taken a break in real time from all of the apartment stuff. There's not going to be a difference in the weekly uploads on your end, but on my end, it's actually been probably over a week and a half since I've touched any of the boxes that I have left to unpack. If you're curious about the move that I just had, feel free to watch the 2 previous vlogs before this, and then also the video where I show you the empty apartment tour. But in summary, I moved from my 250 square foot studio apartment into a brand new 530 square foot studio apartment. So I'm getting a much bigger space upgrade, and I'm really excited to decorate it and get everything set up. But I've had a really busy week at work, and I just have not had the time to dedicate to unpacking any further than I already have, but that's going to change today. My entire front entryway closet has boxes and bags that need to be unpacked. So I'm going to do that a little bit today. I am having a work from home day. Normally on my work from home days, it's a lot easier to take a break, run errands, do stuff around the house that I need to do. And then also during my lunch break, I will be able to really make some progress on the bags and boxes. I'll also probably chat a little bit about some year-end reflections because this is the last video I think that I'm going to be posting in 2023. Nothing super cheesy, I promise, but if I get a little chatty, just don't mind me, or feel free to mute the video and you can just watch and kind of be a body double as you're doing your own chores or running your own errands, or if you just need someone to keep you company. I am going to eat my breakfast. This is a very classic Erin breakfast. This berry is moldy. Okay, so we're not going to eat that one, but I will eat the rest of this. I'm going to answer some emails and do a couple of hours of work before we get into unpacking. Quick little fit check before we get started today. I'm wearing my Oh He Dead t-shirt. If you have not listened to Oh He Dead, I highly recommend. They're a local DC band. I've talked about them in previous vlogs. Their music is so good. Actually, I'll include a song from them in the upcoming clips, just so you can have a little taste. And then I'm also wearing these Madewell jeans. These are the comfiest pair of jeans that I own. They're super stretchy, so they are not super bad to wear around the house even when I'm doing a work from home day. If I'm not in these jeans, I am in sweatpants. Don't get it twisted. And also, my new house shoes. My boss got these for all of the staff. They're Bombas. I don't know what kind of style these are, but I thought they were perfect because I needed some house shoes to wear in this new place. So now I have some, and they're super comfortable. So that's the vibe for today's fit. And yeah, let's go get some work done.
I don't want to hurt you, baby. I just want to be a lady. I don't want to give you bad news, cause I know I've got to have you. And I know I'm sounding crazy, but you just have to believe me. There's a past that just won't let me be, so I guess I got to set you free. The more I think about you, it is driving me insane.
Alrighty, here is what needs to be unpacked. We've got 3 boxes, one very small box, and then a bag. I've got about 30 minutes left in my lunch break, so let's just get started.
I get caught up in my feelings when the thought crosses my mind. I need more time to get you out of my mind. More time. Last night I had this dream. You were holding someone else, and when I stumbled on the scene, I feel my heart explode.
I was originally going to do all the boxes at once, but I think I'm going to put away all of these items first. Here I've got clothing, and then extra bedding, and then miscellaneous stuff over here. Clothing will obviously go in this closet, but I packed a lot of my summer clothing in those boxes, so I think I might put that in bins up on these shelves, since I don't need summer clothes in this drawer right now. I just grabbed this bin from my closet, so we'll put the extra clothes in here, but I also figured we'd chat for a second. By the time that this video is going live, I think the holidays will have already happened. At least Christmas will have already happened. And I guess I just wanted to talk a little bit about the holiday season in general. Of course, it's normally supposed to be this very happy time of year that's filled with a lot of joy and, giving thanks for the people around you. And I am incredibly grateful for a lot of the people around me. But that is partially because I've had a really hard year. I think I mentioned a few vlogs back that I was going through a breakup in the summer, right around the time that I was dealing with some family stuff. And it was family stuff that I have never dealt with before and never expected to deal with. And I won't dive too much deeper than that, just for privacy reasons. But I guess I just wanted to say that if you're also going through it this holiday season, I hope you know that you're not alone. And it doesn't take away the pain or the emotions that you might be feeling. But I guess I just hope to bring a little solace in, maybe knowing that other people on the other side of the screen are also kind of going through it too. I know this year has been really rough on a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. We've all got our baggage, and some people's baggage is a lot heavier this holiday season. And I guess I just wanted to say that if you're going through it this holiday season, I see you and I'm so sorry. And I wish you nothing but the best, truly, for 2024. I really want 2024 to just collectively be a good year, globally, economically. Speaking of the holidays, because things on my end are kind of stressful this year, I am not going to be vlogging anything while I am at my first 2 destinations. I'm going to 3 different destinations in the span of 2 weeks. Y'all can yell at me in the comments. I know it's unhinged, okay? I'm aware. But that's just what I have to do this year for family reasons. But after that, I am going to San Diego to visit some friends of mine who moved to California. We're all renting an Airbnb together and we are spending New Year's together, which is really exciting. And then a lot of people will be working from home in the days after New Year's. We're staying there for we're staying there for 6 days. So I'm really excited to be reunited with those friends again. I will hopefully film a little bit of my time in San Diego. So just a heads up as to what future content is going to be looking like. That's the current plan. I will film in San Diego, like I said, and then I will show you what it's like when I get back to DC, and obviously getting the apartment together. The unpacking is just the beginning. I want to make sure that I'm really taking my time with decorating this place and making it as homey as possible. So I will, of course, take you along for that whole entire process.
Everybody good?
Good. I did.
Recovering?
Yes. Sorry, didn't realize I was muted. You'd think after 3 years that I would know that I'm muted.
Now that I am sober, I take back what I said. I'm sitting with this love hangover, and boy, it's hurting my head. It's the middle of October, and we just came to an end. I'm just sorry that there ain't no time left. You and I were over, me and you are done. When I wanted to be closer, you just wanted to run. Though I know it's no one's fault. If I've learned anything.
All right, we have wrapped up the workday. The sun has unfortunately set, so I had to turn on my overhead light. But I still wanted to unpack this last bag while we were here. I also figured that since a lot of people recently found my channel because of the apartment tour that I did in my last place, that some of you may be curious as to know how I'm going to decorate the new apartment. I am very much inspired by Alexandra Gator right now, and specifically 3 of her interior design videos. In one video, she did a wabi-sabi style makeover in someone's bedroom, and that's the style that I really want to emulate in this main living space. So you may have noticed in a couple of clips that I got a new bedspread. It's kind of like a light gray with a very textured fabric, and I was very much trying to emulate the bedding that Alexandra Gator used in that video. I really want to pull inspiration from that whole makeover and get a lot of furniture and accessories in the main living space that are neutral or green or earthy, some kind of combination of that. This does mean that the Christmas gallery wall will leave after Christmas. So I will be taking all this down in another video at some point in the future and putting up new art once I order it. Another video that I'm inspired by from Alexandra Gator is a kitchen makeover that she did. I specifically liked it because of the wallpaper that she chose for one of the walls in the kitchen. I thought it was really beautiful, and I actually ordered some of that wallpaper myself. I thought that I was going to use it in my last rental kitchen, but I didn't end up doing it. I figure I may as well find an excuse to use it. So I'm actually envisioning that wallpaper going in the reading nook section of my kitchen. I think it'll make that space really moody and just like a great place to either sit down and edit videos that's not my desk, or to pick up a good book after a long day and just relax. And then in the bathroom, because the living room is so muted and earthy, I want to add a lot of pops of color. I really love the white and black tile that's in my bathroom, so I kind of want to play that up with both a print that I have that was in my old place, as well as one of my plants is potted in a yellow pot, and I think it would look great by the print in the new bathroom. So as far as future videos go, I don't necessarily know if I'm going to do a whole video of like, this is the living room makeover, this is the dining nook makeover, this is the bathroom makeover. I think juggling those kinds of videos is a lot harder when I have my full-time job. So it's a lot easier for me to make vlogs instead, and maybe I'll just kind of have like an apartment update section at the beginning of every vlog for those who are interested. That's a lot more manageable for me to film and edit, especially on a weekly basis. Like, I don't have time to do a whole living room makeover one week and then a whole bathroom makeover the next week. It just isn't feasible based on my work schedule. But I still hope that you all will stick around and join me on the journey. I won't be abandoning apartment content by any means. I'll just be showcasing it in a vlog style video rather than a dedicated makeover style video, if that makes any sense. Okay, last two pairs of shoes. It looks like most of the stuff in this bag was more clothes. I thought I had unpacked all the clothes. Apparently not. More clothes, pillows, shoes, books, and random stuff. So I'm gonna put all of that away off camera, and then I will give you a little tour of where we're at. All right, so here's where we left off with the front entryway closet. I've moved all of my shoes in here. Lots of other empty boxes, like this is for my Christmas tree, and I'll store my Christmas tree in it once I put it away. All of the moving bags, I'll find a better home for that eventually, but it is definitely not high priority. Cleaning supplies, some extra bedding, some miscellaneous stuff. I just kind of put everything that didn't go in the other closet or anywhere else in the apartment in here. Then in the kitchen, I put some of my books on the table in the reading nook. Those are definitely not going to stay there, but they will just be here for the time being, as will the rest of my plants. I thought that maybe in this video I would move some around, but I've decided against it for now. I promise the cardboard will be taken out at some point. It's just not going to happen tonight. The kitchen looks pretty much the same as how we last saw it, except there's just more in the cabinets now. In the clothing closet, we've got a lot going on. In here, I've, as you saw earlier, reorganized the jackets, and then I also went and reorganized again the stuff on these shelves. I think this looks a lot cleaner. I also broke out some of these tan fabric bins to help me organize. Bags are on the left-hand side, as you saw. More clothing back in the dresser where it belongs now. In the main living space, not much has changed, except for I have this corner here where I've just put like random decor items. I'll get to that when I do an actual makeover in this living room. I'm actually getting a new coffee table on Friday from Facebook Marketplace, so I'm very excited about that, and you'll see that in whatever apartment vlog I post next. And then over here, like I mentioned, is the bedding that I was talking about. Last but not least, onto the bathroom. The main thing in here is I need to mount the cabinet and then also get a new bath mat because this towel is crusty. But I think that's the entire tour for right now. Thank you again for those of you who've been watching and sticking around for all of the apartment updates. It's been really cool to hear about all of your comments and thoughts, so feel free to leave some more down below. And again, I will be posting probably a vlog from San Diego the next video, so stay tuned for that and more apartment videos to come. Bye!
Won't you come to me? I need some company.